Stop crying. Stop begging. Put forth the effort, because one thing I know about life, whatever you sow, you're going to reap. If you put 1,000,000 apple seeds in the ground, you're going to get 1,000,000 apple trees back. Stop whining, stop, and put forth effort. As we were working, we realized, guys, it's not the big things that mess us up. It's the small things. And we had to step back and analyze our work. We had to critique our work. We had to bring our work in the lab every day. And we had to look at it in ways that we had never looked at it before. When we looked at it, we made one change. We realized that we were speaking without the proper microphone. And when we changed our microphone, our views went from 2,000 to 3,000 to 20,000 in 24 hours. It was the little things that made a difference.
You gotta feed your mind every day. If you don't feed your mind, life just starts to happen. I don't care how smart you are, how strong you are, how inspired you are, committed you are. You know, the world today follows us around, and we all know that what gets our attention today, what makes something news, is something that's usually not that attractive, not very positive.
It's your attitude. When you come in as a franchise owner, you come in with energy. Your people are going to have energy. But when you have a bad day and you're not mature enough to leave it in the car and you take it into the franchise, it's contagious.
You know what passion is? Passion is an emotion. It's an emotion without an action. Passion will get you nowhere. Inner drive will get you nowhere unless you act on it. You have to act on your passion. You have to act on your inner drive. Don't let those feelings stay inside of you. You gotta know what to do with them. You gotta know how to make them work in order to get what you want. Don't keep it inside.
Be fair with yourself. When you come back from this event, there's some things I'm sure you've done that are not what you want to be. But all this is about continuous progress.
If you're not speaking, if you're not doing what you're doing with a level of expertise, they're not going to do what they do with a level of expertise. It's about modeling what you want them to do. Somebody told me before, Eric, your actions speak so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. It's contagious. And so if you want them to do it, they got to see you doing it.
This isn't about playing basketball like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. There's guys in the NBA that are never gonna play basketball like them. This is about being able to think like a champion. Know what goes on in their heads. Understand how you can relate it to your business and whatever you do to take yourself to the next level.
If you want to be happy, remember one thing. Progress equals happiness. That's it. But you got to keep the momentum going. Momentum is the hardest part, and we work so hard to generate that together in the event that you don't want to let that thing go to waste.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat.
Think about feeding your mind every day. How are you going to do it? Feed your mind. Because good ideas, great insights don't interrupt you. You got to pursue them.
Remember, the mind controls the body. The body does not control the mind.
Some of you may be so arrogant, I don't know. Some of you may be so cocky, I don't know. Some of you may be so confident, I don't know, that you never step back and look at your work. That when anything goes wrong, you automatically look out the window instead of looking in the mirror. And I dare you in 2013 to look in the mirror first.
The one thing that all the greats have in common is they sweat the small stuff. They pay very, very close attention to every detail.
I dare you to analyze yourself first, your company first, your character, your behavior, your work ethics. I dare you to analyze it and see if there's any change you can make.
Michael used to sweat the details so much in his basketball game that it carried on into his personal life. The suit had to match the car he was driving that particular day. But what those details allowed him to do was to put him in the zone to be the best basketball player on that given night.
People say that it takes years to make a real change in your life. But this is simply not true. Change happens in an instant. It's the moment that you decide that enough is enough. It's critical that you understand that you are the one who's choosing how much you earn. You're the one who's choosing how successful you are. You're the one who's choosing the quality of your relationships. You are the only person that's deciding what state of mind you will be in. The experiences you have, everything that happens is determined by you. The direction of your life is determined by you. But it happens one out of two ways. Either consciously, with a real choice, or subconsciously. And that's when you live life like an accident. See, when you haven't decided how much you want to make, when you haven't decided how far you're gonna go, when you haven't committed to a certain quality of life, you will not experience it. That's the real problem about not having any goals, not having any direction in your life, because you float down the stream and end up getting random results that you don't want. See, the moment that you decide, the moment that you are 100% sure about what it is that you want to experience, you begin to attract it into your life instantaneously. But it has not, and it will never come by itself. Because if you haven't made a decision to get a certain result, and you still happen to get lucky, all that luck is doing is teasing you about that you are capable of more. But the power of decision, the power of really committing to something is so extreme that when you do, your life will begin to change immediately. See, when you have decided on that you're going to have something, you automatically begin the process of earning it. When you haven't made a commitment to change, when you're just thinking about it, when you just kind of throw it out there here and there occasionally, it's almost like a little mental game that you're playing with yourself. It's not serious. And see, a lot of people just fantasize about the vision, the dream, and living it, and how great it would be. But I want you to know that it's possible that you no longer need to dream at night. That every morning when you got up, you could step into your dream in real life. Not a fantasy, not some kind of distant future. but committing and deciding that you are going to do it and then starting the process that leads you there. So decide clearly, what do you want to experience in your life? What do you want out of this? You have to stop accepting random. If you don't make a choice to be great, you've already made a choice by default. And that choice is to stay the same. What doesn't get better gets worse. So make the decision. What do you want?